What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a review for you guys today. I haven't reviewed a Prodigy disc in a while, and I decided to pick up a couple of the Cale Leiviska Falcors. I'm curious to see how these fly. I have test thrown them a couple times just to see angles and stuff that I maybe should be trying to throw these on. They seem pretty stable, so I'm gonna give them a try. Remember, click that subscribe button for me and ding that bell so you know when these videos come out. I would really like you to watch them. Let's get into it. First off, I'm gonna show you rim profile here. These are both I think 175, 174. So I'm actually probably going to be throwing these flat. I'll throw a couple of hyzer shots for you here at some point, but I'm going to be seeing how to see what distance I can get out of them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to throw them flat. So let's give them a couple rips. Okay. They ain't going nowhere. All right. That was a really bad throw. Not happy with those throws. Okay, pretty daggone ashamed of those first two throws of the Falcor. I'm gonna try to throw them a little bit better. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to throw this disc that far. It feels that overstable right now to me. Like literally, I'm not getting distance out of this disc. Like, I'm probably going to be lucky to get 350 out of this disc, it feels like. At least with this tailwind. Alright, so one thing I want to do, I'm going to look at the positives out of this right now. This is a pretty overstable disc from what it seems on these first few throws. So that's something that at first with Prodigy it was hard to find. So maybe if these are all going to be as consistent and have the same flights, then that's a positive. But I'm having a pretty hard time breaking like mid 300s with this disc. I don't know, maybe it's just not my disc, maybe it's just not my arm speed or something, but I'm having a hard time getting it. I thought it was going to be a whole lot glidier than it is, so I'm gonna pump it some more and just try. Literally. Like that probably isn't, but like maybe 340 feet. Like, I don't know. We'll see how far that went, but they're not feeling great for me. Like, this is legitimately almost making me feel like I forgot how to throw a good backhand. These are flying so not good for me right now. Like those, I still like got maybe 340. Maybe I should try just a big hand hyzer. And that one looked like it was actually gonna fly good, and it dropped. Oh, and that was a grip lock. Yeah, Daddy Delp's not meshing with these. Okay, so just in between, I threw a couple other drivers just to see myself, and it's literally, I think it's just the disc. I don't feel like the Falcor has the glide that I like, because I'm hitting those harder than any driver I usually ever throw, and they aren't going anywhere close to like what I'm used to. So I think it's just one of those type of deals. I will say this, like I said, staying on positives. If I was still throwing Prodigy and on a team, I would probably bag this maybe for like the occasional forehand, or just the backhand I know I can trust, and it's just gonna go left for me. Like I can maybe get it to go straight, but at some point it's just gonna go left. It's not gonna turn over, because I have forced these over, done everything, and the distance stays like the same. I don't get any extra distance from me flexing it or anything. It's just they go to the same spot every time. So I think it's a glide thing for me. I'm huge on glidey discs, so it's gonna be useful for people, but maybe once they beat in a little bit more, they get more glide. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I'll throw a couple forehands with it, and then this review will be over. Let's go forehand with the green one. You see, that's not bad for my forehand. I tried to throw that one harder. And see, that's what's unusual, is that probably went as far as my backhands, and right now my forehand is not near as far as my backhand is. So I feel like it's something to do with like spin and glide. I don't know. Something odd going on with it for me. But those were smooth. I would bag that for a forehand disc probably, if I was looking for one. Alright guys, so that's all I've got for this video of the Falcor. I gotta say, the disc feels really good. I like the way the plastic feels. Cool stamp. I really like Cale Leiviska, but maybe I just thought I was gonna be more blown away with it than I thought than I was, because it felt like it was gonna be really a good glidey disc, and it just, I don't know. I'm just not getting the glide out of it I thought it was. It's way more overstable than I thought it was gonna be. And maybe that changes from the proto run up to the stock runs, if they do them, I guess. Definitely still worth you trying to see if it works for you. Forehand, it was pretty smooth. Got the forehand probably just about as far as the backhand did, which is not usual for me now. So yeah, I don't know if I pumped it up a little bit more in my head than I thought, or pumped it up more than it ended up being for me. So like I said, if I was still on Prodigy team and I was bagging Prodigy, it would have a spot, because it is consistently overstable. So that was something that I like to have in case there was a really windy day like it is today. You know where it's going to go. But I thought there was going to be more glide to it, and they're just not. But it's still a really good feeling disc, and maybe it'll fly good for you, so you give it a try. I think Max over at Throwmore is really liking them, so go hit him up. Tell Throwmore I sent you if you're gonna try them out. But yeah, that's all I've got for this review. Till next time, guys. Peace.